Good morning, good morning, good morning, and of course, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're well. I always forget that piece of music just abruptly ends, and then the next track starts immediately afterwards. How you doing, everyone? How you doing? How's it going? It's Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. We finished Inscription last week on the Friday, and we actually didn't actually. We actually didn't actually. No, that's two actuallys in the same sentence. Let's start again. We didn't actually have that much left to do after our Thursday stream. So we actually finished it in about 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. So we actually finished it pretty quickly on Friday. So we were like, oh well, what should we do next? And I couldn't decide exactly what I wanted to do next. And the people that were there, people that were in chat at the time, and I was like, shall we just start the next Resident Evil? And the general consensus was yes, we just start the next Resident Evil. So we're on Resident Evil Revelations 2. We have Claire Redfield and Barry something or other. So yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, what's this? Oh yeah, we have skills. That's right, we have skills. Increase the power of weapons. Increase firepower while crouching. I don't know if I'm going to remember to do that. Let's get this one. And this one. Okay, cool. What's this one do? Enemy attacks miss more easily during evasion. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we've got all these different skills that we've got now that we didn't have before. So that's quite interesting. And there's a lot of Kafka stuff going on. I'm not too familiar with Kafka. I'm aware of Kafka. I'm just not very familiar with Kafka. But we are currently playing as Barry. Rise, hello, good morning. Yeah, currently playing as Barry. We've picked up this small child from somewhere, whose name I've already forgotten. That's the map for the forest. Oh, we do get a little bit of a frame rate issue every so often, but mostly it's fine. Do I need to redo this again? Yeah, we do. Okay, I did this at the end of the last session. I thought it was going to save, but it didn't. It did not. Oh. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I feel like I've caught up on my sleep a little bit over the weekend, because, oh my god, like Wednesday got back from Brighton after doing a couple of escape rooms, and obviously driving an hour and a half there and then an hour and a half back again, plus walking around a lot, plus doing 2 escape rooms. I was absolutely exhausted by the time I got home. At like, I left here at like 9:30 in the morning, and I got back at like 7:30 in the evening. So it was a long day. I was absolutely exhausted. So I was in bed and asleep before 11 o'clock, which doesn't happen to me ever. But for whatever reason, I didn't sleep a lot. But I did go to sleep quite early. And then as a result, didn't sleep very well Thursday night at all. And then because Thursday night I went to work, finished work at 11:15, then drove half an hour to get home again, then had to go and do the food shop for the week. So by the time I actually got home, it was like, I don't know, half midnight or something. and then I have to put all the shopping away and then chill. So yeah, so I was a bit tired on Friday. Didn't catch up with my sleep very much on Friday. Friday night I was at work, obviously streaming in the morning, and then working again till quarter to 11 Friday night. Got home. They've closed off the motorway that I normally take to get home, so I have to take the long way home, which isn't too bad, but it just takes a lot longer. So I'm getting home a bit later, but then I had to get back into work for 9:30 the next day. so yeah, it's just been a bit, and then I was at work for 13 hours, and then yeah, Saturday night I was just like, oh my god.
The radio tower's just ahead.
All right, I feel like something's gonna, like, at any moment just like creep out on us. Okay, how do I switch? Is it tab? Oh, it is. Okay. Let's do a little look around with her in case there's any loot that I've missed. Any shinies? Any shiny stuff over here? No shinies? Okay. I don't see any bad people. Yet. So that's always nice. That is very much chained. So we're going to have to use that to smash it down, aren't we? Okay. Well, Saturday night I took a what's called a Nitol, which is like a herbal sleeping thing. That didn't really help that much, and then I took another one last night, and it kind of helped. I think, I don't know. I do feel a little better this morning, but that might just be because I've just had a shower, and that might be all it is. Oh, I can hear gooey things going on. Shit. No? Going? Oh, yeah. So yeah, sleep has been evading me, but we're okay for the moment. Oh, it's going to be the other side of the door, isn't it? Okay. Well, the main problem I have is that I do the stream, and then I have lunch, and then if I can, I'll get like a little nap in, but like it's like a power nap, like 20 minutes, and then I go over to my sister's, which is like one of the next towns over, so that I can work on making my dice for a couple of hours, and then I come back, and then tonight I've got D&D, and then if normally if I'm working, I might try and do both, but sometimes I don't get a chance. But I did make, these are the ones I pulled out recently, which you probably can't see, but if I do this, I don't know how well you're going to see them because they're kind of blue. But these are like my new ones. And they came out really well, and I was really happy with them. I can't really show you what they do because I'd have to turn the lights off, but you'll have to believe me when I say they glow in the dark. So, yeah, they glow in the dark. So, I'm pretty happy with how they came out. I polished up my black one last night. So this black one with a little bit of glitter in it is all polished now, so I can ink that. So that's good. This one had a big old hole in the one. This one had a big old hole in the one, which you can probably just about make out like the outline. That's all sanded down now, so I'm hoping that when I come to polish it, that will disappear and you won't see it anymore. Maybe, we'll see. But that was a bit of an experiment anyway, so I don't actually intend to use that for anything particular, but it was just a cool little thing, and I thought, well, let's see if I can repair it, and let's see if fixing it will actually work. Turn off the lights. Alright, hang on. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it will, but we'll see if it does. Hang on. Let's just put that on pause. Hang on. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay. Little experiment. Okay. So probably not going to work because of green screen and stuff. Right. So these are the dice. And then turn it off. Do they glow? Not really. You can't really tell. No, it doesn't really work. You'll have to. I'll have to put stuff on my. I'll have to put it on my Twitter later. But yeah, that doesn't look like it works, and it just messes with the green screen. Yeah, you'll just have to. Okay, look. Let me show you. I can show you pictures. Here we go. Okay, so that doesn't work at all. So this is there you go. There's a picture. Oh, which way am I swiping? That way. So that's the picture of those that I took, right? And then you can't see them because the green screen cancels it. But yeah, they're really bright and green. they're really bright and green, but yeah, you can't see it. I'll put it on my Twitter later. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. Okay, well, there we go. Now we know. Yeah, it does work because of the green screen. Yeah, they go from they go from this kind of like ice blue kind of color to like a very bright green glow in the dark. So, yeah. But the blue that I used, is like ever so slightly UV reactive. So the blue kind of glows under UV light. So if you put a UV light on them, they really just like really shine because of the glow in the dark and the UV reactive alcohol ink that I put in it. So yeah, they're super bright when you put them under UV, which is great. But yeah, if I remember, I'll put them into the I'll put them on Twitter or something later. Okay, I think the bad guy must have been behind the other door. Anything over here? No? Okay. There might be loot in here though. Oh, fuck. Oh, it was on his leg that time. Ooh. You okay? I bet there's no loot in here now. Nope. Fuck. Oh wait, maybe there is. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. No, nothing. No loot. Come on, I want to point at some loot. Really? Nothing? I guess not. Ah. Found some loot. What was it? Oh, it was a ruby? It was a ruby. Oh, that's how we get back out again. Okay, great. Oh, what?
Damn it. Where's a power source?
Does that mean we have to go to the other one first? Ow, titties. Are you coming? Do we need me to catch you, or are you alright? Oh, you're alright. Okay, cool. Well, how do we get in there, then? Yeah, good luck, Barry. I mean, come on.
Great. We're gonna have to smash through the gate.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, that's what we needed to do, to trigger that.
Crap.
There's one over there.
Break out the beer and nachos.
Monster.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on, Barry. Shoot him. Okay. We alright? We good? Okay, I think we're good. Whew. Although there's still music. So maybe not. Ah! Fuck. Get up, Barry. Hurry, get up. We good? No, we're obviously not good, otherwise the music would have stopped. Okay.
There. That should get the crane working.
Alright, let's have a quick look around with the girl. Just in case there's any loot. I think we have a brick already, don't we? Yeah, we've got a brick. Just checking for loots. Don't see any loots. Nothing over here. Pretty sure there's nothing out here already. Ah! Oh! Haha! Found stuff. Sneaky handgun ammo. Right. Is that all? Does sound like there's a rattlesnake nearby, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Because that would be weird. Right, just gonna have a quick look around to see if there's any of those little blue disc things that I need to shoot. But I don't think there are. Or if there are, they're not in obvious places. We've been through this way, so we know there's no loot in here. We'd already checked it. There we go. Here we go.
Ha! Who's the master of unlocking now, huh? Come on, hurry.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say that was necessarily unlocking it. Just smashing it. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Monster!
There's too many of them. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, monster's coming.
Ah, quick! Run! Don't look at each other, just run!
You all right?
Fine.
Uh-huh. For fuck's sake. Oh, this is right. Okay, we made it. We made it. Right.
Well, that was a really long way around.
It was a really long way around. You're right. Are there any shinies before we go? Any shinies just hidden around? Let's have a little look. Let's have a little looky around, just in case. Got any shinies? Any shinies at all? No? Nothing? Okay. Oh, actually. I love those. I love those. There we go. Okay. Got a workbench, but we don't have any We don't have any bits to use on the workbench. We've already used ours. Okay, let's switch back. Can you find any treats? Any treats at all? Can you find any treats? Nothing? Really? Come on. Nothing? Really? Well, okay.
That's her.
That's my baby. She always says fucking shit on a stick. That's how I know it's her.
You can say that again. This was logged 6 months ago.
Oh, damn.
Jesus, Moira.
Your daughter's name is Moira?
Yeah. Why? Hey, kid. You okay?
Moira. She's dead.
What?
Dun dun dun. That's certainly a revelation.
Next time on Revelations 2.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her.
I need you to take me there. Can you do that?
But if we've been infected with something,
I promise I'll catch up.
Is this the place? The Placid?
don't be scared.
So you finally came. I
We're off this motherfucking island!
Okay. Contemplation. Wait. What? What the fuck is happening? Hello? Wait. What? Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of the game? We've been playing it for like, I don't know, 2.5 hours? Maybe? Where's the rest of the game? Why can't I skip the... Hello? I can't skip the credits. Hello? What's going on? Is that it? Is that it? Escape doesn't do anything. Backspace doesn't do anything. Enter doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't do anything. Left click, right click doesn't do anything. Q, E, F, R, W, S, D. Nothing. Space. Nothing. Tab. Nothing. Well, that's what I thought. This is why I'm very confused as to why we're getting credits. Like, what? I really hope it doesn't do this, like, between each chapter. It just gives you the credits for the entire game. Is this like some kind of bug? Do you think? Oh, Matt Mercer and Sam Riegel, but they spelled Sam Riegel's name wrong. Like, what the hell? I really hope it is not a bug where it thinks I've finished the game and it's now going to put me right back at the start again. Because if that happens, I'll probably just not play it. But yeah, I can't skip it. So... Oof. We just got to sit this out because there's no way I can skip it to just carry on with the story. I don't know what's going on. Are we done? Are we done with the credits? Please tell me we don't have to sit through credits every time we finish a chapter, because that would suck. There you go, look, thank you for playing. Well, I haven't finished it yet. I'm literally just at the end of chapter 1. Okay. I have no idea what's happening. No idea at all. Well, I've only got skill settings or quit. Wait, do I not have episode 2? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck did I buy then? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I bought the game. Did I not buy the game? Is that not what I've done? Oh my god. It looks like I didn't buy the whole game somehow. Because instead of just going, here's the whole game, it's here's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and you have to buy them all individually. Yeah, well, I guess we just won't bother. I guess we just won't bother, because that is fucking stupid. So let's not play this anymore. Let's play something else. Let's play something else. Because that's stupid. That's really stupid. In fact, I'm just uninstalling it now. And it's really annoying because I can't get a refund because we played it for 3 hours. So I can't even get a refund on it. Oh, what? How annoying. How annoying. Okay. Yeah, that's really fucking annoying. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, I could understand when it first comes out that you would do it like that. But now that it's been out for, like, several years, why not just go, okay, well, let's just put it all as one thing and just buy the whole thing in one go? Why keep it as separate things? That makes literally no sense. Literally no sense. Okay. Okay. Let's play something else. Okay. Let's change title. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Okay, let's try this. Why are you in such a small window? Can you not be in a small window, please? Is OBS even going to pick you up when you're in a small window like that? Why are you in a small window like that? I have no idea. Why would you start in like a minimized, not minimized, but like not maximized, like full screen? Hello, game? Are you gonna load? Oh, now it's done it. Okay. That was weird. Alright. I'm gonna adjust the brightness a bit because I'm looking at my Steam preview and this one is barely visible on the preview. So let's just bring that up a little bit. There we go. Otherwise you're not gonna be able to see anything. Okay, let's just going to check the settings for sound. Just make sure it's not too loud in your ear holes. Yes. Okay. Subtitles are on. Keyboards, WSD, crouch, run, interaction. Perfect. Alright. Okay. So we're playing something new now. We're playing something new now. Boston in 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memory in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to fit him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. And there he goes. Oh, no, he's still away. There you go. Okay, strafing forward and backwards. Okay, great. Can you imagine the smell? Okay. Crouching through here. I'm going to assume that that's also not breakable. Okay. What do we have over here? Have to light things up in order to interact with them. Okay. Okay, bolt cutter. Anything down here? Oh. Okay. Okay then. Okay. Time to leave. Alright.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay.
What a putrid
jeez.
offering.
The sound design is awful and brilliant in equal measures.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
That's your run? It's not very fast.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Okay.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
Can we see what any of those are? Not really. They all look very similar, so okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Oh, and it's October. Except that it's not October anymore, it's November now, isn't it?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Yeah, I guess so.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Oh, the Boston Strangler. Prohibition.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
But it's Boston.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Oh, neat. So this is like in Fallout, I guess, where you get to decide like how good you are at stuff. Okay. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Okay. Can we just go with like just full on spot hidden? Just go all the way into spot hidden. There we go. Yeah, sure.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Cassidy, hello.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. I feel a little better. I feel like I've caught up a little bit on my sleep. Plus, I had a shower this morning, so that kind of helped with stuff. But yeah.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but hey, nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay.
What's the symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
My dice are looking fucking awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've got the. I sanded down the D4 because the D4 was looking a little rough, so I've sanded it down. So I'm going to polish that up at some point. Although I've noticed that the numbers are slightly off center on that one, so that sucks. But it's only for me anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of sanding and polishing to do, unfortunately. That's the only problem, is it takes a while to get through all of the sanding and polishing.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Wow.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, I think we've looked at everything else, haven't we? What's this? Did we look at this? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments. That's cool. Oh, did that help me get... What? We have a lighter. We have some clues. We have some people. So did that help me? Oh, it did. It improved my medicine ever so slightly. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I used to be an avid reader.
Is there anything else like that in here? Before I...
I wonder why I still take these things.
I like the fact that use with caution is kind of scribbled out there. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. It's a cool bottle though. Right. I think that's it. I think we're done. All right, and off we go. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Ooh. Ah. Now we get the opening credits. Calm waters. Lighthouse. Am I the only person on this ship? Oh no.
We're almost there.
What a timing. What timing. No, we didn't clear Revelations already. Turns out I only had chapter 1. Yeah, even though I bought the game, I thought I had the whole game. Turns out I didn't have the whole game. I only had chapter 1. And you have to buy all the other chapters individually. And I was like, do you know what? That's a really dumb way of doing this game, so fuck it.
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Wow, this place looks like a fucking shithole.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right. Let's have a little look around.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If you force it too much, we'll break everything.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oscar,
I'm looking for this address.
36.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, you
They
shysters.
can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters.
They can't understand.
Oh my god, you shysters. Lovecraftian Shutter Island vibes? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. A little bit. Can we take this? No? Okay. Go to the bar. Alright, we'll go to the bar in a sec. What's this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
And who are these folks? Are these folks just here to stop me from wandering around?
You think we don't know what you're doing?
There's nothing for you here either.
I'll shut up your big mouth
Retards.
once and for all. Optimistic.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they're just there to stop me from just walking around willy-nilly.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply.
It's not how it
would
works,
like me to
Kirsty.
betray them to the
They've all decided. You're
I'll
the
tell
phone
nobody.
answerer.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Rumors?
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
All right, let's have a little look around.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
No, so that's their tab, I guess.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Okay.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
This Skiller returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. This is 21st of May 1847. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. And then there's warehouse for rent. And special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff at the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event.
She will do it again. The girl doctor, Colden, she won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Okay.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The way that he did that is like, good night, stranger. Right, I'm going to talk to you in a second, but I'm going to look around here first. Have a little look around here. Anything out here? I could go through here. What's out here? Oh, I can't. It's locked. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll speak to you, young lady. That's how I tell the barman I'm leaving it.
What you looking at, stranger?
Just... what is a woman like you doing in a place like this?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, fine. Alright, bye everyone. You're all really welcoming. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Alright. Harbor Master. The Harbor Master. That's how you say it in Boston. The Harbor Master. I guess. I guess that's how you say it in Boston. There's a little bell there. What else we got? What's this?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Ah, the toilet. Okay.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh. You did? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Okay.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. To keep your men under control, you cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Mm. Okay. What else we got here? Anything? Should probably get that fixed. Oh. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Sweet. Our medicine skills increased. Nice. Nosying
This
through all
man
this stuff.
and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
That's the wooden leg. Okay. Alright, Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1819, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who'd want this information to be hidden? And why would they black it out and not just destroy them? That seems a bit weird.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay, let's talk about Darkwater.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
Okay, why are they putting it back in the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I have.
It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay, I'm guessing this cat woman is the woman who we saw in the pub. A superstition I learned of recently here is that older sailors never learned how to swim. The idea is that if you do, you're defying the sea, and if the sea is going to take you, it will do so anyway. Huh. Interesting.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I mean, maybe.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yes.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Character point earned. Let's go to the journal. We've got 2. We're just going to go for spot hidden all the way until it's completely full, and then we'll start going into some of the other ones. Oh, no, sorry. Validate. Yes. Because I feel like, you know, being able to spot hidden things in a game about being a detective, pretty important, right? Can we talk to this guy? Doing a spot fishing. Caught anything? So actually any fish living in this water? Because it looks pretty gross. Okay, I guess we're not going to find out. Welcome to Dark Water. Okay, well, we should be able to get past here, and I think we can get past there now as well.
Trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Let's just have a little look around. We go in any of these? Oh.
Damnation. I broke it.
Oh. Okay. What the fuck is all this?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician, or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
Huh. Good old Brendan. Yeah, this is a little odd. I mean, maybe he did. Patron saint of sailors, so I don't know much about that sort of stuff, honestly. But some really weird looking birds and stuff. He wrote a book about the sea monsters he encountered. That's pretty cool. Were they actually monsters, or were they just big fish? Hello, sirs.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What?
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
See if we
What
can.
do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Fair enough.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
The neat part of his account. They find Judas Iscariot sitting unhappily on a cold, wet rock in the sea. I learn that this is his respite from hell for Sundays and feast days. Brendan protects Judas from the demons of hell for one night. They find an island where Paul, the hermit, has lived a perfect monastic life for 6 years. He wears nothing but hair and is fed by an otter. Neat. It's fed by
I've taken
otter.
enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Wear nothing but hair and then fed by an otter.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Can we get in through over here somewhere? I'm guessing probably not, right? Okay. Should we go and talk to these guys? Just to see what they have to say.
No,
Who's this guy?
no idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Alright, so I guess we go and speak to Kat and see if she'll let us in. So that we don't have to lie. Can try that, I suppose. Hello, sir.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay, well, at least we've got another name for somebody now.
They're cops. They can't understand.
They can't understand. The shysters.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Well, that's not going to work. We'll need to find another way. Hello, sir.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much? You'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay, someone's just parked a car here. It's very irresponsible. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in close range. Once all these items are found, oh, okay. Ba 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 ba.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
See if there's anything else around here.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ah, okay. Oh.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. Right, so I think we have to go up the ladder. Hello?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Okay. Okay, can we do that then? Or is there something else that I've missed? Is there something else I've missed? There must be something else I've missed. Anything over here? Pretty sure we got everything. Maybe not. Ah. There we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
There you go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Oh. So I went through all of that and then I couldn't even open it anyway. Well, shit. How do I put my lighter away? Hello? Am I just gonna be holding my lighter forever now? Okay, let's find out. mouse button? Ah.
Well, well.
Oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, right in the ghoulies.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh. I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm back here. Oh. 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 Right in the ghoulies. Oof.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I wonder if these guys got anything to talk about. Hello?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay. Hello, I am back.
You're back again.
Yes, I am.
What can I do for you?
The bootleggers have blocked access to the warehouses.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay. And how does one do that? Probably the way that we were going to do it, and then we broke it. Is there another grate somewhere else that we can get into? Or a manhole cover? I wonder. Okay, let's have another try. Let's see if we can. No. Okay. We cannot. Okay, well.
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes. Kat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
Maybe this police officer can tell us.
You again? I told you to beat it. No need to get worked up.
Oh, okay. No, he's not going to tell us anything. These guys aren't going to tell us anything. And there's definitely nothing in here. Definitely nothing in here.
Well, well, look who's back.
Yeah, hello, it's me again.
Did you miss us?
A little bit. But not really. Can I get you two to get rid of the two
I have an
guards?
offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Ah, awesome. People who are asking me if I want to become famous. It's great because now there's like first time chat. This is the first time this person's chatted in your stream. I'm like, oh, cool. And that's the thing that they say. It makes it really easy for me to just ban them. There we go. Ban them. Amazing. Thanks. Okay, so we have to try and get some booze from in here. Even though the guy doesn't want to serve us. This may be difficult.
You again.
Yeah, it's me again. Do you know the...
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
Okay, I see.
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse.
Oh yeah, we
Screams.
said this.
Screams.
And that's not all, but all anything else.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
For fuck's sake. Alright, well, fucking, I don't know. I guess we'll go to Fitzroy and see if he can give us a bottle.
You're back again.
Yeah, I'm back again.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
No.
Look,
That's
I've
not gonna
already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Right, you don't.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Well, I can't get something new because I don't have any booze. I need booze from somewhere. Is there anything? No, we've looked at everything up here. How am I going to get booze?
Oh yeah.
He's not telling us anything. They're not going to do anything for us unless we get them some booze. They're just going to beat the crap out of us if we go anywhere near it. These guys don't talk to us. Can we climb up here? Come on.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Right. Well, then we're fucking stuck then, aren't we? So I'm a little stuck. Because we don't have a bottle of whiskey to give them. These guys are just gonna be like, just gonna tell us to
What's
fuck
with
off.
you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. So die of thirst.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Yeah, this is going really badly. Right. Let me in.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Okay, you're not helping. Fuck's sake.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an old man.
sailors. Oh yeah? It's a sign. There's
gonna get us
something
into
coming.
trouble.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the
Well, I'm stuck. We can't buy booze. He won't sell us booze, so we can't get the guys to distract him, and we can't get into the tunnel because the thing broke, and so that's it. That's it. Can we climb across there? I don't think we can climb across there, but maybe we can climb across there. I don't think we're going to be able to climb across there. Can we climb across here, please? Come on, there's a door the other side. Come on. No. This won't do anything. We spent a little while finding all these pieces. We put the pieces together and then you fucking broke it. Well, I really don't know then. Like, I don't know if there is anything that we can do. Come on, I can climb over that. Hey, do you want to buy me a whiskey? Anyone? Anyone want to buy me some whiskey? Can you buy me some whiskey? Can you buy me some whiskey? Hello, sir. Excuse me.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay, great. Should we go and try and talk to Kat again?
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, because I've got literally no other choice.
Have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
No.
Follow me.
I don't.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
This is another... I don't know why video games do this. They make their NPCs walk slower than the speed that you walk. So that when you're escorting them or you're walking alongside them, you have to keep just stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting. And it's just like, why? Look, I'm just walking sideways faster than the way that
He's with me.
she walks forwards.
Okay.
Like, just make me walk at the same pace as her, or make her walk at the same pace as me.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Alright, in we go.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Finally.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
We'll come to that in a minute.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
And why were they naked? Why were they naked? It's the biggest question of all.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay. Have we got everything? I believe so. Oh, my tummy is rumbling so fierce.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
This guy, Officer Bradley,
God damn it. Her again.
got a big old scar on the side of his face, and they were talking about
This case has
giving
nothing to do
some
with you,
guy
Baker.
a smile earlier.
Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins Mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Jesus Christ, this is a... How did it even get built in the first place? Oh my god. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Why are all the trees like this?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
Well, they might be.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do still have questions.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes.
Or do you want to go up there?
Both.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Sure.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Can you... You're going to be one of these slow walkers as well, are you? Okay.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Reverend John Wickwood, 1693. Wow. Okay. Are these the burial?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
I mean, they haven't
Not
even
to
written
our
anything
knowledge.
on his gravestone.
He was a well-respected
Literally just like the
personality
year
on the
of his
island.
birth
I
and
don't
death.
understand.
That's it. And his name.
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile the sanctuary? Steal a burnt painting?
Poor kid.
See Silas doing such a thing.
Poor kid.
Alone allowing it. Even that Rod Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
She's got a great artist, affectionate mother, and true friend. And he's got nothing. Even the kid has like some writing. There's some writing on the grave, on the stone. Charles has got nothing. What's over this side? Anything? Can see the lighthouse from here. Oh, that's the shack.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Huh. Well, okay. Oh. Can't go through there. Oh my god, you've left your lights on. You're gonna have a flat battery. Can't believe it. Police officer's gonna have a flat battery. We're gonna have to push the car, try and jump start it to get back. Unless it is completely flat, in which case. Well, that's all boarded up. Oh my god, my tummy's rumbling something fierce today. Okay, is there anything up on the porch?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, no shit. What up here? Anything up here? No? Just more Tables and chairs that have been knocked over. Okay.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why you're here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Well, that was easy. I mean, apart from the almost being destroyed with an axe. Let's have a little look around here, because while they're up there, we can snoop around. We can snoop around here.
This gate is locked.
Oh, okay. Can we grab this axe? So we can go back. Okay, right, let's have an axe off.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Damn it. I wanted to have a look inside. Oh, okay, well, that's about all we can get. Alright, let's go and have a look inside. I guess. I thought we could get inside, but we cannot.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Well,
You're
I mean,
right. Let's
you were
go.
supposed to be here. The whole reason you were here was so that I didn't need to have this altercation.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
And then, when I did have the altercation, you were nowhere to be found. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down, finally got hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. I mean, technically, Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down is not true, because Bradley was not there.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
I have no idea. Squid dish kind of looking thing?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
We not found everything? Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Ah.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I have no idea what that is. It looks like a little squiddy creature.
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yeah, we know he was a heavy drinker because he has an unpaid tab at the bar.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Probably not exactly at the time of the fire, but probably close to the time of the fire.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Right, we've got all the hidden stuff. No, is that it? Must have missed something else. Ah.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
All right. History of medicine. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Nice. So we've got our medicine should be going up. Yeah, we get one more book of medicine and our medicine skill goes up. Right, we've got... Oh, we're 100% of spot hidden. Woo! Okay. Oh, so these can only be increased and improved by finding objects. Okay. Improving this skill in chance increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations. And picking locks. Okay, let's get that one then, because I'd like to be able to pick locks. Yes. Okay. Cool. Some good shit.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
I mean, we don't know for sure that it's the same person. But it could be the same person.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Yep.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh. Crowbar. Found in Hawkins Manor. It probably belongs to the caretaker, Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Right, so I came in from there. Can't go through there. Let's have a look around here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Wow. Neat. Must be worth a pretty penny. It's kind of weird looking. Human Body Comparative Analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Sweet. Another upgrade for our medicine.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Okay. Let's have a little look around here. Anything here? No. No, nothing. Nothing. What's this? Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Obviously.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Right, let's have a little look upstairs. Anything down here? No? Okay. Oh, what's this?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Huh. Mother of Scylla.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Hmm.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Anything else?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
I mean, there's something disturbing about most of this place.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Okay, Jules Verne. Jules Verne. Okay. Can you not get through here? Another crowbar. Okay, looks like a weird, mysterious painting of staircases. What else we got in here?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I wouldn't be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Did she have some kind of vision or something during a visit? I wonder.
Locked.
God damn it. Ah. This is not. The wonderful
The boys
Wizard of
will.
Oz. Hey Nez, how's it going? Oh, what's this? Ooh. Spooky, scary monsters.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
So she probably thought that maybe
What
he was having visions
nightmarish
as well.
vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, my guess is that the woman who had visions and stuff was scared that her kid was also
What
gonna
was
have
going through that boy's mind?
visions and stuff, and so that's why the sleeping pills.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? Saturday. Today with mother we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with father? Sunday. Father scolded me. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. Tuesday. I built a castle for mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Wednesday. She's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and mother shouts at me. And father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. Tuesday. Mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad and angry with Mother. I don't know why. She... something or other is scratched out. Wednesday. Mother is sad again. At lunch we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, "Finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and it smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floor and smash it." Then I guess that's what happened. I guess you had to eat it again and you threw it on the floor and you smashed it. Ah. We found the fucking key. Is that this one? It is. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together and forever it will bind us. Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
It's quite a lot. Painting for AD returned. The Shambler for FS as a gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
The Shambler.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Maximilian L.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Don't know. More of these scrapes.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
Hello.
What will her room reveal about her?
Hello. We can pick the lock, but we don't need to, so... Aha!
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
75 milligrams of barbiturate sodium to be taken every hour, 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Okay.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Okay. Sweet. We got a point in occultism for that. Nice.
Is anyone there?
Ooh, that looks like me. Fucking run.
Stop!
Where'd he go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
It must be.
I'll cover you.
He must have gone this way.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. Goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old Seaway map.
All the places he's been traveling. Is that supposed to be the Bermuda Triangle there, do you think? No, because that's not where Bermuda is it? Bermuda is like over here somewhere. Oh, I don't know.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
These letters have been opened, but visibly have not left Charles Hawkins' office. They are tied together by a carefully knotted braid. Why did Hawkins intercept his wife's mail? That is a good question, sir.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Captain Fitzroy? Who the fuck is this guy? Looks like, looks like, oh shit, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is. It looks like the lead singer of Judas Priest, Rob Halford. That's what it looks like.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Oh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Oh, there's
Seems
more
like
stuff.
this came from a log.
So, oh, this is to do with the, so this is D. Hawkins, but this looks like it comes from about the, miraculous catch. Darkwater Island, we sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sounds out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. With Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. Oh, so that was the... Oh, I see. So the Scylla went this way, and the Orpheus went this way. Ah, okay. I don't know if that makes any difference, or if we actually need to know any of that. Well, Bradley, it would appear that the Hawkins had some secrets. Secrets. Secret tunnel! Okay, we're going to leave it there. Oh my goodness, I'm a big tired boy. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today, because we've done quite a lot, and it's just gone 1 o'clock. So we will continue with this.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel,
isn't it?
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. So we'll continue this. We'll continue this tomorrow. Apologies again about the Resident Evil Revelations. I thought I had the whole game, but it turns out I don't have the whole game. I only have the first chapter of that game. So never mind. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Right, yeah, I'm going to go and get some food. Thank you all for stopping by the stream today. Grayson, thank you as always for the 25 bits and for using the sound alerts. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more of this tomorrow because I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Detective stuff usually gets my brain going. So yeah, all good. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for more. Yeah, look after yourselves. Be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. Okay. I'll see you later. Happy 1st of November. Oh my God, this year is almost over. All right, take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.